What's going on, guys? I just wanted to make a video response to Mr. Dan Van Dan, Danny Boy, his Valentine's Day video. And let's get my thoughts out of the way on Valentine's Day. Do I feel it's a holiday? Yes, I mean, it is. I consider it anyways. But I'm the kind of person that I like to show, if I am in a relationship, I'm going to show that person 365, 7 days a week, blah, blah, blah. I really don't feel the need for one day just to give somebody something. I believe on giving little gifts as much as you can compared to one big gift on one day of the year. So that's my thoughts on Valentine's Day in general. And, this is the trend on getting into some stories. And you know what? I'm in a telling mood. Why not? First Valentine's Day I shared with somebody was with a girl named Kayla. At the time, it was a long-distance thing. It did turn into a local thing in time, but for this year, it was a long-distance thing. So I called and got flowers and chocolates sent to her work. She was grateful. I was 16 at the time, so we were both young. And, nothing really came out of that. So, I mean, it's just an average Valentine's Day, I guess. You just go on with your life. I think I had 2 Valentine's Days with Kayla. The other one, nothing spectacular. We went out to dinner. I got her some earrings, actually. Some nice earrings, but, I got some stuffed teddy bear, which had a message. I'm not going to get into what the message was, but there was a meaning behind it. It was a funny meaning, so it was nice to get that. Now, the Valentine's Days I'm going to talk about are mostly with Jamie and Swan Elise. The Jamie ones were pretty damn funny. I shared 2 with Jamie also, and it was very, very interesting. The first one, I sent one of those pajamagrams as a joke, because she's like, don't you fucking dare get me a pajamagram. So I sent one, and also, I saw something, I sent this to her the next year, was, how there was something going on, I know it's illegal now, but you could send somebody a piece of dog shit through the mail. It wasn't the only thing I got her, but I sent that, we both thought it was fucking hilarious. And I think I sent her a necklace, not a pearl necklace, ladies, and, not going to get into much detail there. Now, the Swan Elise ones were interesting. Because me and her both believe you should show that you love each other 365 days a year. And it was an interesting 3 Valentine's Days we had. So, first one, nothing major. Flowers, chocolates. It was really young in the relationship, so nothing major there. I got a card. That's something I am going to say. A lot of people say you have to give on Valentine's Day, give gifts. I was happy as hell with just getting a card with some kind of message in it. That means more to me, personally, than some stupid flowers or chocolates. I'm not saying that me giving those is a bad thing. It's just, I like the meaning behind getting a card with some nice messages in it. Next Valentine's Day, I think I bought her some kind of necklace thing, I believe. I think so. But, again, another card. Actually, no. I gave roses and the necklace thing and chocolate. And I got 1 rose, which was kind of cool, But, and a card, too. The last Valentine's Day we had together was, an interesting one. Nothing really happened. Bought flowers, because I couldn't afford much of anything. I was going through a rough time with my father, with him taking my stuff, so I was only able to afford some flowers and chocolates. I actually didn't get anything from her that Valentine's Day. And I don't know around March, when I think about it, is when I knew the relationship was going south. But to not get anything on that Valentine's Day kind of hurt. But the thing is, as long as you show somebody you love, you love them, and, you don't need a special day for it. That's what I feel about it. I mean, the woman is worth it. If, woman or the guy, it's worth it to do it. It's a nice gesture. But, I guess I consider it like a material item holiday. If they love you already, they wouldn't really need a gift. I just don't see the point. But right now, I'm really enjoying the fact of flying solo, as people call it. Reason behind that is just because I'm enjoying the freedom. I mean, I can go out and not worry about getting nagged at. I don't have to keep looking at my phone to see if the certain somebody has text messaged me or called me. I mean, a few months ago, I would have said, oh, I want to be in a relationship for Valentine's Day. But, the more I think back on that, the more I think, I was just not used. It was something way different, and I just wasn't used to it. So, anyways, this Valentine's Day, I will be flying solo. I am getting a certain somebody flowers and that. But it's more of a joke than anything else, because I was telling this girl, her name's Holly, I said, I was thinking, for the first time in like 5 years, I don't have to buy anything on Valentine's Day. I'm going to buy myself a TV or something. Because usually I spend like $100-something. I'm like, you know what, why not get a monitor or something for myself? Show myself some love. And then she's like, well, I don't have anybody for Valentine's Day. You should buy me stuff. It was a joke, people. Don't say, oh, wow, she's a whore. No, it's a joke, and I don't think she even remembers the joke. If she sees this, surprise, a little early. But, yeah, that's my Valentine's Day rant. It's definitely not as long as Danny. He has a way with words, that handsome devil he is. And, yeah, that's my rant. Take it easy.